Are people influenced more by their friends or parents? I would say it's a mix of both, but more so by the family. The family is a closer unit and creates the environment in which you are nurtured. So, this undoubtedly influences you from childhood. When I think about it, I notice that children tend to share similar political or religious views with their parents, since that is the information drilled into their heads at home. However, at a certain age, usually during teen years, children become rebellious towards their families and tend to become influenced by their friends at school more. At the end of the day, the family is still a much stronger force. Are people influenced by famous people? Well, for sure. As a society, we idolize those who are in the spotlight. We crave their seemingly perfect and glamorous lifestyle. Especially when it comes to style, we always follow the fashion trends of the celebs, as if they were the only people on earth. Whatever they do, we assume is the best. Furthermore, people sometimes begin to think like celebrities, as they are models of perfect human beings to us. Why are some people self-centered? Well, that's a tough question, but I have some ideas. I think that it could be during childhood. If you are raised believing you are the center of the universe, you will tend to carry this attitude into your adulthood. I notice that many spoiled children end up as very self-centered adults. Moreover, I think it depends on your experiences. For example, maybe a person who has always tried to do for others and never receives anything in return will resort to a self-centered attitude to avoid being hurt. Lastly, I think the society that we're raised in affects us in this way. When you come from a wealthier, privileged country, some tend to lose sight of the suffering and needs of others and only focus on oneself. Is it good for people to try new things? Without a question. People absolutely need to do this. Without it, life loses its color and becomes monotonous. We must do things outside of our comfort zones to grow as people and keep life interesting. When I look back on my life, I've learned the most when I've ventured outside of my comfort zone to something new. By doing this, we open up new windows of opportunities. Why are some people afraid to try new things? I think fear is the factor in this. Naturally, it's uncomfortable to try something that we've never tried before. We may not believe in ourselves and are afraid of the unknown outcome. For example, I know I'm not very athletic, so I feel shy to join exercise classes in my community. I felt scared that I would embarrass myself in front of everyone with my lack of coordination. But since I joined a community soccer league, I've become much more confident playing sports and have since improved my physical health. It is never easy to make the first step.